Hello everybody, and welcome to part 2 to my last video, the Ebola virus false flag must watch video. And as all of you who watch my videos and who are my subscribers, you know that I like to interact with all of my viewers in the comment section. And I did find some very interesting comments. And one of the comments had to do with my statement in my last video stating why would they take a patient to Atlanta. And I still stand by that comment that I made in my last video, and here's why. They are taking the patient to Emory University Hospital. Okay, the CDC is based out of Atlanta. You're right. But isn't Ebola supposed to be one of the most wickedest communicable diseases or infectious diseases known? And there's no cure? Could you really risk the chance of it being released at this university in Atlanta? When you have this, Fort Detrick, Maryland, the U.S. Army Medical Research Institute of Infectious Diseases, they have the most advanced and A1 containment facility at Fort Detrick. It is so A1, according to them anyway, that it houses the largest containment laboratory in the U.S. There has never been a release of any dangerous organism outside the laboratory environment. In addition, a special BL4 patient containment ward is available for medical care of patients who may have been accidentally exposed to infectious agents or who may have acquired a highly hazardous disease in an endemic area. The Institute also houses a 16-bed research ward where clinical trials of vaccines and drugs are conducted in accordance with rigorous regulations of the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. I just made a video talking about the Ebola virus drug trial starting in September. Why wouldn't you take this patient to Fort Detrick? I'll tell you why. Probably for the same damn reason that they got all of these coffins stacked up by the hundreds and hundreds of thousands of them over in Madison, Georgia since 2008. They've been sitting there unused. I'm telling you, these fucksticks that we got, these powers that be, are diabolical bastards. They will sit there and plan something out to the umpteenth degree, and we'll be totally off balance because we can't figure out what they're going to do next. And I'm not saying that there's a patient being taken to Atlanta at all. It could very well be, just like in the comments section that you see here, that the airplane that they're going to be taking this person on, do they really have the containment facility to bring a patient like that into Atlanta? Not only that, but the other comment, and it came from the same one, and I give you kudos, DJ Zadok. Did we not just hear, like last week, that the powers that be were all worried about having to fight with large groups of black men, quote unquote? Now we all know Atlanta has more black men in one location than anywhere in the U.S. And they feel that something is getting ready to go down. So all I'm revising my theory on is that that quite possibly there is going to be an outbreak of Ebola, but it's going to be released on purpose. And that focal starting point is going to be in Atlanta. Perhaps this was a plan B scenario where if they could have done their false flags with like Sandy Hook or the Santa Barbara shooting or Columbine or whatever the hell, all of these false flags that I haven't listed. What if they were to try to get public opinion swaying to get everybody to turn in their guns? And it just did not work out, and they're going with plan B. And that is to release this Ebola virus. And a lot of people are probably going to die behind this. And if this picture is any indication, it would indicate that they have been planning this out for a long time. And with all plans, I'm sure they had probably A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. And we just don't know what they all are. But as you can see, they were planning for some kind of huge mass deaths with these coffins right here. And, remind you, Madison, Georgia. That's where hundreds and hundreds of thousands of these are in fields there in Georgia. And it just so happens that Atlanta, Georgia is now, that's going to be our focal point. That's going to be that's where we're going to keep our eyes on right now, because that's where it's all going to go down. All right, thanks for watching, and sorry this video was so long. I sometimes get overly excited when I do these videos because it makes me so mad knowing full well what they're doing. You guys have a good one, and I will keep my eyes on this story and any future developments and bring them to you. Thanks.